Hello and welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Battle of the Generations entry list for the Daytona race for the Battle of the Generations. Who will be driving what car? Let's see. Representing the Gen 1 car, a Daytona 500 winner, Mario Andretti in the number 11 Burnell Motor Co. Ford, looking amazing. Just one paint scheme option here for Mario Andretti, but we don't really need another one. Look at that amazing blue, the gold, the neon orange, looking super snazzy. Such a great paint scheme. Mario Andretti will look to bring the fight to Daytona, and he will be a tough one to beat. Next up, representing the Gen 2 cars, we all know him. He's a 200 race winner, a Daytona 500 champion, and a 7-time champion in the NASCAR Cup Series. That's right, it is Richard Petty driving the iconic number 43, the Dodge Plymouth. This car will have a huge aerodynamic advantage. Just look at that car. Looking very sleek, got a nice huge spoiler. He's going to be a tough one to beat for sure in the Battle of the Generations at Daytona. And a great looking paint scheme at that. But representing the Gen 3 cars, it is a driver of the number 3, the 1998 Daytona 500 champion. It is none other than the Intimidator, Dale Earnhardt Sr. in the number 3 Wrangler Jeans Chevrolet in the iconic yellow and blue. Not quite as iconic as the black Intimidator paint scheme, but this is also one of Dale Earnhardt Sr.'s most iconic paint schemes, right behind the black Goodwrench car, and this is a great one that Dale Earnhardt Sr. will be taking to Daytona. But he also has a second option if you guys vote for it, and it is the silver version of the Wrangler paint scheme right here. It is an entirely silver car. The wheels, the window net, the underbody, the car, everything about this car is silver except for the windows. Would you guys like Dale Earnhardt Sr. to represent the Gen 3 in this car? Vote for it if you want it. But now, representing the Gen 4 car, he is a 2-time Daytona 500 champion who raced for Dale Earnhardt Sr. It is Michael Waltrip in the number 15 Napa Auto Parts Chevrolet Monte Carlo. Look at that beautiful looking car. Such a great paint scheme. But he has another option. It is also the 2001 Napa Auto Parts paint scheme. But this is the patriotic version of the Napa Auto Parts paint scheme that he used when he finished second to Dale Earnhardt Jr. in the 2001 July Daytona race. This car was also quite fast as well, same as the Daytona 500 car. Would you guys like Michael Waltrip to bring some patriotism to the Battle of the Generations, or another paint scheme for Michael Waltrip? Would you guys like some cookies with your auto parts? That's right, we have the 2003 Nilla Wafers and Napa Auto Parts paint scheme here for Michael Waltrip that he could use in the Battle of the Generations representing the Gen 4 cars. Look at that beautiful looking metallic blue with the nice glossy yellow, looking very, very snazzy. But that's not all. We have one more for Michael Waltrip, and that is his 2004 primary paint scheme for Napa Auto Parts. It's got a lot more of that metallic blue that we all know and love Napa for. And it is one snazzy looking paint scheme here, just all Napa, looking very nice. But that's it for Michael Waltrip. Now, the driver of the Gen 5 of the Cup. He is one of NASCAR's most popular drivers. That being Dale Earnhardt Jr. representing the number 88 for Hendrick Motorsports, driving the Amp Energy Mountain Dew machine. He only has one paint scheme option for the Battle of the Generations, but it is a snazzy looking one at that. Look at that nice metallic green. It contrasts very well with the white and red on the paint scheme as well. It's getting close to Christmas. Those are the Christmas colors. This will be one awesome paint scheme to see Dale Earnhardt Jr. racing for the Battle of the Generations. Now for the Gen 6 car, we have a 3-time Daytona 500 champion. Will he be looking to add another Daytona win to his collection? It is Denny Hamlin. This paint scheme right here has won in the 2019 and the 2020 Daytona 500s. An absolute amazing plate racer Denny Hamlin is, and he will be looking to win once again, this time in the Battle of the Generations. But alternatively, you guys could vote for Denny Hamlin to ride the FedEx where now meets NASCAR from 2021, where he raced it at the Daytona 500. He didn't win, but he ran pretty well for the majority of the race. So would you guys like Denny Hamlin to race in this one? I think it looks pretty cool. I love the gradient, and it's got a lot of purple. But another car that's got a lot of purple in it. It is Denny Hamlin's 2018 FedEx Brown Toyota Camry for Joe Gibbs Racing. This one's got a even more purple and more orange, a lot less white. Personally, this one's my favorite FedEx paint scheme, but it is a great one for sure. Would you guys like him to race this one? And last but not least, representing the Gen 7, the next gen, it is the rookie who won the Daytona 500. It is Austin Cindric in the discount tire Ford Mustang for Team Penske. Can Austin Cindric bring back the captain a win in the very first race of the Battle of the Generations in the number 2 discount tire machine? It's a very nice looking paint scheme indeed. It's got nice color contrast with the red, the black, and the white. Alternatively though, Austin Cindric could also race the number 2 Menards Richmond car. We all love the day glow neon highlighter yellow Menards cars. So would you guys like him to race this one in the Battle of the Generations at Daytona? Go ahead and stay tuned for more information on that. That is it for the entry list for now. Where will the drivers start? Well, that's what we're going to do right now. So we will have a random little spin the wheel. Whoever gets the first wheel spin will start on the pole for the Battle of the Generations at Daytona. Who will get on the pole? It will be Mario Andretti starting first on the pole. Second, who will be starting second on the outside front row? It is gonna be Michael Waltrip starting in the second position. Next up, who will start P3 at Daytona right behind Mario Andretti? It's gonna be Dale Earnhardt Jr. Junebug will be starting P3. And next up, who will be starting P4 next to Dale Earnhardt Jr. behind Michael Waltrip? It is gonna be Denny Hamlin starting P4 at Daytona. Next up, 45th position. Who's left? We got 2 7-time champions and a rookie. Who's it gonna be? It's gonna be a 7-time champion. This one, Richard Petty, the King, will start 5th. All right, this one's for all the marbles. Who will qualify 6th at Daytona? And who will qualify last? Dale Earnhardt Sr. will start P6 at Daytona. And that leaves Austin Cindric starting P7 at Daytona. So there's your starting lineup. The drivers will start from these positions. Obviously, first place Mario Andretti, second place Michael Waltrip, third Junebug Dale Earnhardt Jr., fourth Denny Hamlin, fifth Richard Petty, sixth Dale Earnhardt Sr., and rounding out the field is Austin Cindric in seventh. And now let me explain the rules of the voting for the paint schemes. So pretty much I will leave a bunch of comments ready with the paint scheme, the year, and what paint scheme it is. Just go ahead and like the comment, and whichever comment gets the most likes for that paint scheme, for that driver, will be the one that will be run in the Battle of the Generations at Daytona. And that'll be it for me. So if you guys did enjoy this one, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I will see you all very, very soon for the first race of the Battle of the Generations. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you on the next one. Take it easy, and bye-bye.